Did I do it right? I'm not sure if I did it right. I did it right. All right. What's up? Testing. 1, 2, 3, Mr. Jurgens. Hey. Were you just like chilling? Just waiting? If so, thank you. How you doing? We need to get the avatar set up here. Here to be your guide and absolutely. Or help if you need it. Appreciate it, man. Sometimes I'm big dumb, so I need that help. TikTok. Platform login. Canadian door guy. Continue. And then switch back to YouTube. And then connect. Been waiting for this all day. That's what I like to hear. Good. TikTok loaded up on my phone here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's do a little audio test here. I mean, it's better if I got background noise to do the audio test with. Please hold in 3, 2, 1, and start. Something about your vibe and mojo makes me want more. Well, that's good because I enjoy doing this and I'm here quite a bit. Good because... Sounds good to me. Cool beans. Where's my controller? So last time we got we got I forget its name. We got female monkey, female fire punching monkey, and we got it with a good nature, and we pumped it full of attack. Lucy's ready to throw down. There we go. Lucy is gonna lead the charge. Probably gonna have to... I know Infernape. I couldn't remember the Lucy name. Alright, so now we're here. You said something about there being a gym here somewhere. Pause. First question. That's the double battle house. What kind of gym are we looking at? I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, wait, I might be. Is the gym on the beach? Stand in this kid's way. Whenever I play with sandcastles on Sundays and Wednesdays, they jump up and attack me. It's really scary. So Sundays and Wednesdays, you can find sandy ghasts or whatever they're called. Random cave in town? Rift cave. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Dead end cave. Electric and steel. It's got 2 types. Gross. What do you have again? I mean, you're not that much lower than it, so you could probably take it, right? You gotta use Flame Wheel. Nasty Plot. Don't remember what that does for science. Let's figure it out. Ups. Special attack. Oh, that's useless. Good waste of a turn. Jurgen says wait. Lucy's attack doesn't wait for no one. Find Jax in the Dahara City Game Quarter Casino. Trigger the story sequence that transports you to Ruins of Void. After these events, the bridge leading directly to the gym will appear. Thank you. So we need to find the game corner. We also need to find a Pokemon Center because Lucy just got hurt by Curse. I'm assuming that's the game corner. There's the Pokemon Center. Alright, that works out well. What's your favorite starter? That's a tough one. Give me a specific generation there, Thomas. Don't just... I can't pick from all of them. Like, I like Empoleon because his defenses. I like Mudkip from his lack of weaknesses, which I guess is kind of the same as defenses. Hoenn? Mudkip. You gotta go with the Swampert. He's just too good. Wait, did I read something? Is there like an invisible sign? Heal your Pokemon, Pokemon Center. Is there one on the other side too? No, there's just an invisible sign there. The more you know. What difficulty are you on? Difficult. Hey, yo, is that Dudeski? I found Jax. Sorry I didn't see you. I was killing time on these machines. This Cloudburst game's really addictive, and I guess I just tuned out. In the process, though, I actually earned enough coins to buy not one, but 2 ability capsules. Have you heard of them? If a Pokemon has 2 possible abilities, the capsule changes one into another. But Cloudburst can wait. Let's take this somewhere outside where it's a bit less noisy. Alright, I guess this'll do. Okay, listen up. While I was waiting for you, I saw a bunch of Shadow Grunts heading west towards the Ruins of Void. According to Grandpa, the only reason for them to go there is if they've gotten everything they needed to perform the Unbinding. You know, the ritual needed to release the Dark Force. But it shouldn't be possible without Zapdos. That's why Grandpa thinks they're going to try the Unbinding anyway, and hope the incomplete ritual is enough for their purpose. This is our chance to head over there too and steal back Articuno and Moltres. It's perfect. They'll be the only ones at the ruins, so we won't have to worry about them turning innocent people into those monsters. But before we do that, first things first, you ought to get Dahara City's gym badge. You'll need it in order to surf to the Ruins of Void with me, after all, since there's no way to get out there on foot. Alright, I'll head home and prepare my Pokemon. In the meantime, you go get that badge. And then we get kidnapped. What the? Dork, look out! Dork! Are you alright? What happened? All of a sudden, a strange ring appeared and we got sucked in here. I was afraid of losing you, so I tried jumping in after you. Where are we, anyway? Wait. Is this the Ruins of Void? It has to be. Look, those are Shadow Grunts at the top of the stairs. Understood. This is where you must make your stand. For the sake of the Unbinding, those 2 must not be allowed up here. Demonstrate to them the power of the Light of Ruin. Yes, sir. I can hear them from here, but whatever they're saying, it can't be good. Straptor, let's take out those shadows. Oh, rip. Staircase.exe is gone. What's your favorite idle animation? Oh no. That blast. It destroyed the staircase, and Straptor was... Sorry. I'm fighting it hard to stay focused. Wait. I think that blast just uncovered an entrance into the ruins. You should go in there and find a way to the top. I only brought Staraptor with me, so I can't go with you. I'll stay here and heal up your Pokemon if you want. And please, find Staraptor for me. That blast must have hurt it really badly. When you find it, shout down to me. Explore the Ruins of Void and make your way to the top. Alright, first things first. Chimchar's not quite there yet, so let's put Butters out front. Butters got that bug type. A lot of these dudes got dark type. Jurgen says you sent me a link that shows team based on difficulty. I like the surprise. I'll wait and see. Random Abra? What's up, dude? Return to Dahara? No! Duskull. Translating. Switch below, then avoiding the Dusclops is the key. Thomas says I have a really bad cough. Not good, dude. Not good. The wild mons in here are kind of annoying. Maybe this might be the time I use a repel. I don't use them very often, but goddamn, I got places to be. It's only good for 100 saps. Don't waste them. I think I went the right way. Ancient switch. Flip it. I did a something. I don't know what, but it was a something. Well, shit. Did I have another one by chance? We have we have 3 super repels. That's very nice. I feel like the switch did the opposite of what I wanted. A max repel. How many badges do you have? 4. I have 4 badges. User over on TikTok says, "What's the game?" It's called Pokemon Unbound. It's a Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack. Sorry, I didn't see your comment right away. I need to get my phone somewhere I can see it. New switch. Jurgen says, "How was your day?" It was alright. A little slow, just because I was eager to come do this, but... Brick Break. Solid fighting type move. Actually, yeah, that's something we should actually check right quick. Moves for Monkey, whose name I don't remember again. Chimchar. Brick Break. Actually, almost slept in when I should have been up for work. For some reason, I thought it was Saturday. I'm like, yeah, my stream doesn't start till 6. It gets close combat at 36. I'll switch it when we get there. Home Claws is solid. It's better than that other one he has that just does the opposite of what he needs. Get rid of Nasty Plot. It's good for special attackers. Thomas says, "I miss my save with Pokemon White." What happened to your save? You lose it? Good enough. You who seek passage to the heart of the Temple of Void, prove your worth against the guardian of this sacred ground. He's ground psychic, right? Level 50, kind of scary. Dude has aura, so his defense rises and special defense. Annoying. Hit him with that Quiver Dance. Let's not waste any time. Not as much as I was hoping, but that is huge. Special defense fell. We might be able to... He's got leftovers. I was going to say we might be able to one-tap. Probably not anymore unless that special defense down really did it. Oh, it did it. Get pooped on. Accidentally uninstalled my emulator. Damn. Facade is also very solid if he gets some sort of status. Torment does what? Using the same move successfully. Nah, I'll probably never use that, to be completely honest. Let's go. Monferno. Mach Punch. Good priority move. Only does 40 though. That does 75. So here's something that we can do. Lucy's special ability is Iron Fist, I think, which makes punching moves do 20% more damage. I don't know how much more. I don't think that's going to do a whole lot for Mach Punch. It'll do a little bit more damage. Or is just the fire thing better? I don't know. We'll just keep the high damage. You who now possess the rite of passage, your next trial awaits further within these halls. Thank you, sir. Oh, he's smashing through. Full heal. So we just keep following him. And we're going back in. Probably should have. Uh-oh. Sir, Dork is attempting to make his way up here by coming through the ruins. No matter. By the time Dork ascends, Zeph will be ready for the unbinding. However, should the need arise, I will require you to stall Dork for as long as possible. Yes, sir. If I did not need you, Hoopa, I would throw your Pokeball right back into the ocean for all of the trouble you have caused. You prefer fast food or Italian food? I mean, that's a tough one. It depends what we're talking about, really. Like, I love me some pizza, but some lasagna is pretty good. Being said, I do love me some fast food chicken nuggets. It's a sliding tile puzzle. The image must be recreated to proceed. Oh my god. I'm not smart enough for this. There's no way. I feel like that's in the right spot. And that goes there. Okay, so now we know. If we put them up like that, then that gives us some leeway. Yeah, that one's in the corner where it goes. Okay, that corner's where it's supposed to go. I'm just worrying about getting the corners to their right place first. Okay, corner. Where's the last corner? Guess not. Ah, shit. That goes there. not everything has a corner. Keep that in mind. Correct. That goes there, but we kind of need to move it. This is tough. Oh, no, that's gotta go there. Where's the one that goes... Is that the one that goes... Is that where it's supposed to be? I'm really unsure. This one definitely has to go there, though. Pop. Clam Trojan says, no, that second left one below the corner is part of the face. Yeah. That definitely goes there. Where's the other part of his face at? I'm confused. Is it that one? Probably is, eh? No, that's gotta... It's gotta go there. Hold on. Yeah, that looks right. But if I do that, and it locks it. I gotta be big-brained here, and I'm simply just not that. No, that ain't right. That goes up there. So we're just fucked up in this corner here. Spoiler alert, I'm not good at puzzles. Stop worrying about that one. We need to put that one there, but I can't until... The fuck am I trying to do again? They eventually just blur up on me and I don't even know what I'm looking at. Do I want a picture of it completed? No, I'm not smart enough to move things where I want to move them. That 100% goes there. This needs to go here. But then that's in the way. And I have to ruin something else to... Okay. Boom, boom. I feel like these two are opposite where they should be. Use the open space to your advantage. Easier said than done. Oh, yes. Hold on. Pause. Okay, we got that right. Now, am I able to put these where I want them? Oh, dang it, it's so close. Oh, I'm not smart enough. You can just hope and pray that they're actually in the right... No, this arm needs to be on the opposite side of everything. But now I probably have everything else mixed up. No. Wait. Yes. Gundidleonski. Ball toys like, but wait, there's more! Get out of here. There ain't more. Duskstone. I don't know why I broke that. I knew it was going to spawn something. Geodude. Dude's just doing his thing, smashing his face into walls and whatnot. Odd insight. Slightly boosts the power of psychic-type moves. That can be useful. Bottom. Give to Botrix. Rayquaza is actually banned right now. You can't get Rayquaza. He's too big. He covers up so much space up here. Do we still have Kyogre? You might be in luck there. Okay, hold on. Take you out of there. Oh, you might be out of luck. I think I got rid of Kyogre too, because he was very big as well. Yeah, Groudon and Kyogre, I guess, are also banned because of being too damn big. Is there anything else useful? What's this? Special defense? Chica. I don't know why, just Chica. That's for switching a special ability, which can be very useful. Just don't know who I'd want to use that on yet. Got a bad feeling about that clay doll. What the? You who seek to violate these sacred grounds, demonstrate your worth or be smote by my judgment. Huh? This Pokemon wants to fight? We handle Shadow Warriors on the daily. One normal Pokemon's nothing to us. Let's take it down. Ugh. You who lack the right, begone from this place, lest ye be cast into the void. Dude's handling himself. It's Jax's Staraptor. Dark! Thank goodness. It looks like Staraptor will make a full recovery. Thanks for finding Staraptor for me. I'm sorry. I had to rely on you yet again. Never mind me. Anyway, great job on getting this far up. It looks like we're nearly at the top. Just a little more and we'll reach the shadows. Sorry, I... Over next door. Sorry, I can't... Yes. Yes. Last time I was upstairs, he was sitting out on the front step with Wyatt. Sorry I can't be more useful. But, if you need healing, I'll be waiting right outside. You who would enter the heart of the Temple of Void, against the three, demonstrate your strength of body and soul. Please wait. God dang it. Got away safely. Spell tag, boost ghost type moves. Doll. You gaze into the portal. Pokemon are attempting to cross through the other side. Are you ready to face them? Be aware, once the battle begins, there will be no chance to recover. Let's just save state right quick before something bad happens. Let's be prepared. Raikou. Oh no. I say oh no because Butters is out front. Butters is not the type to deal with that. I don't have anything to deal with the electric type yet. That's a problem. I feel like this guy's gonna sweep me. We don't want that. Botrix, be the guy. Damn, that hurt. I'm going to die. Yeah, he's faster. Alright, well, shit. Wait. Load state. No. Let me switch mons. I made a mistake going into that. It's okay. Yeah, switch to Stone Talus. Let's try it again. Under pressure. Rock slide. Oh, shit. He's got answers for everything, bro. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Is fine. Not a worry. It's kind of a worry, but not a worry. Botrix. You know you can survive at least one Thunderbolt, and that's what he's going to use against you. I kick that motherfucker. If we could get the confusion on him, that'd be even crazier. I hate this guy. I need a ground type. Suck it. Come on, Lucy, get powered up. We need you. Raikou ran back into the portal. Another Pokemon is making its way through the portal. Ew. Chicoloca, solid option here. Oh no. Only has Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam can lower its speed. Let's talk about it. It's fine. We did not get the speed down we wanted. And he's going to die. Damn, this is tough. I'm like super screwed for Suicune. I just realized we lost Ludicolo. Well, Ludicolo probably wouldn't be the answer. He probably has an ice type move, which is annoying. And he is stunned. Fuck. Lives the crit. He's such a wall man. Like, yeah, crit that, bitch. Another Pokemon is making its way through. Can we overcome the Suicune? I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely faster than him. There's nothing he can do. He's better. He's much better physically than he is special offensively. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Oh no. Can't do nothing anyway. We could at least try to confuse, I guess. Nope, he's dead. Oh, the huge clutch there. We're still in it. We're still in it. Confuse that bitch and then body slam if he manages to punch himself in the face. Damn. Oh, he's body slammed back. All right, deserved, I guess. Butters. No way Butters is sweeping, but that would be insane. Air Slash is the flinch one or the crit one? Bug Buzz does more damage. It's faster. I'm impressed. No heals? Oh, I definitely have heals. I'm just an idiot, though. Oh, shit. See, now we use the heals. We'll revive on him, and when he dies, we'll switch to Lucy, and Lucy will heal up, and hopefully Chicoloca will be the play. Please hit yourself just once. Thank you. Question, can you catch these things? Probably not, eh? That'd just be too good. Just try and get the flinch, I guess. Annoying. Alright, huge. Right now we can just bully it this way. Confuse or flinch? Flinch! I think Bug Buzz is enough here. We don't need the heals. Oh, shit. I think we needed the heals. No, you can't catch them in this battle. Okay, Lucy, you go out. We're going to heal up. We should have got the Mach Punch. Lucy taking this down would have been insane. We didn't take it, did we? We didn't take it, no. Okay, back up. Cube. Potion of the Super. Machine Punk looking good. Oh, Mach Punch, yeah. It is looking good now. I messed up. That's alright. We're still coming out on top here. Can you take that? There's no way. No, not with that attack up I did by using Swagger on it. Alright. Chica. All you gotta do is just touch him and he dies. With the Giggity Drain. I guess he doesn't have an Ice-type move, which sucks for him. Down you go. You who now possess the rite of passage. They got an Omni boost in the beginning? Gotcha. With fortified body and righteous soul, step forth. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No, I need to heal first. Fucking runs away. Where did Dudeski go anyway? He said he'd wait for me outside. Like, do I gotta run all the way down? Oh, he's right here. Yeah. Yeah, let's start with Stone Talus. Yeah, they're dead. That Claydol may have knocked us down before, but we're still not going to let you through without a fight. We can't let the Unbinding be disrupted. Annoying. Double battle? Of course it's not. It would have been too fun that way. Cough-Egregious. No, it's Cough-Egregious. Egregious. I always used to call it Cough-Egregious, but then I learned about the word egregious. Do I remember what egregious means? No. No, I don't. Matt Kenneth Richard Styles. Thank you for the repost. I feel like Shadow Ball should have hurt a lot more than that, but I'm not complaining. Eat rocks. And potentially flinch. I like it. I like it a lot. More rocks. What game did I play where I had a shiny Cough-Egregious? Pokemon Xenoverse. I think the one I had might have been a guaranteed. Because, like, I found it in a chamber. Like, it wasn't a game where Pokemon spawned on the map, but it was in there, shiny. So I think it was guaranteed. Big boosters. Lucy. Slowly catching up. Sableye. Ghost Dark. What the hell can I even do to that? The ghost resists the bugs, so... Wait, it does resist bug, right? Well, now we need to do it for science. Butters. Wow, Kyle Busch passed away. Really? When was this? Nah, see, Bug does regular damage instead of the super effective. Ghost is protecting him from his two weaknesses. Oh, I guess it would be weak to Fairy type. But I don't got that. Did you hear that, dear? Kyle Busch died. I thought she might have cared. But I guess not. She used to watch NASCAR when she was younger. All that Claydol's fault. We're not done yet. It's my turn to take you down. Wait! Dork has more important things to do than deal with you. If you want to take on someone, why don't you try me for size? Dork, I don't know how it's possible, but from the way these guys have been talking, the Shadows must have corrupted Zapdos. I'll take care of these goons. In the meantime, you gotta stop the Shadows from carrying out their unbinding. Hurry, there's no time left. I take it he's not gonna heal me up anymore? That sucks. Oh, he did. Nah, pause. That rock, it has something. Nugget. Zinc. Ben, thank you for the likes. How you doing, Ben, over on the TikTok side? Ruins of Void, Basement 2. Pause. Let's do a quick save here. Gotcha, you seriously never learned, do you, kid? Oh, that was a female voice, my bad. Get moving, you're gonna want to see this. All preparations have been completed, Zeph. You can proceed with the unbinding when ready.
Thank you, Ivory. Just one last thing before we get started. Marlon, where is he exactly?
I'm sorry, Zeph, we still don't know where he is. According to the grunt who delivered Zapdos to us, Marlon's off dealing with some unofficial business. The grunt said he wouldn't clarify any further, and I haven't heard from him either. That was a female voice again. Dang it.
He has been rather on edge lately.
Talking about. Oh no, I got it. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. To go give him his food. Ben says, love the narration. Glad you're enjoying. I hope he hasn't gotten cold feet, now of all times. I would hate for him to miss everything we have worked so hard for. But either way, with or without him, the unbinding must proceed. Finally, the time has come to make our dream a reality.
Once the dark force is unbound, I shall use its power to undo the tragedies of all those years ago. And then, at long last, his smile will finally return to me. The Keeper of Storms, Zapdos, come forth. The Sacred Flame, Moltres, come forth. The Disciple of Ice, Articuno, come forth. With these 3 legendary bird Pokemon assembled here alongside the Prison Stone, the seal can be broken. The one with the shadows, one with the night, a dark hole traced by a ring of fury, with keys of ice, fire, and lightning, let the sealed force no longer be caged. Sorry. At last, the bottle. With this, the dark force is mine to command. What? Nothing is happening. Why? The bottle is open. You. Who do you think you are? Have you tampered with the unbinding? Answer me. Who, me? The name's Aklov. I am just a lowly grunt among the shadows, nothing more. Lupo says, Lugia better watch out now that this madman unleashed the birds. Answer my question, Grunt. What have you done? What have I done? Nothing. The ritual itself went completely uninterrupted. In fact, I commend you on an almost flawless execution. However, there was one key component you were missing. Missing? And what exactly would that be? In order to release the dark force from the prison bottle, naturally, there needs to be somewhere for that power to go. To be exact, you need the Pokemon that used to host the dark force, something I noticed you are sorely lacking. Of course, you would have known that had I not deleted that little detail from your files. Honestly, I hoped to manipulate you by infiltrating your organization. But I am almost disappointed. It was laughably easy. And now, you have played right into my hands and released the prison bottle for me. All that is left is for you to step aside. I shall finish the unbinding myself. How dare you make a fool of me? You will pay for this insult. Houndoom, teach this fool a lesson. Hoopa, remove this threat. Impossible. Houndoom was that portal, so it was you who brought Dork into our base. Actually, that was Hoopa acting of its own accord. It knew we were about to begin the process of releasing its power, so in a futile act of desperation, it summoned Dork to rescue it from me. For you see, the reason I cannot fathom it is Dork, not I, that Hoopa prefers as its trainer. And so naturally, I want to see Dork eliminated. Once he's gone, Hoopa will have to accept me as its true trainer. Only then will I finally be able to use its true power, capable of moving entire land masses. I concede. I cannot hope to fight a Pokemon like that. That is a wise decision. Now stand aside. I am sorry, Ivory. I couldn't finish what we started. But this is not the end. We will find another way to bring them back. And now, let the main event begin. Hoopa, the time has come. Your true power is about to be released from the prison bottle, and as your trainer, I am fully capable of controlling it. At last, I have waited so long for this moment. Hoopa! The seal on your power has finally been broken. Aklov, tell me, what reason could you have for doing any of this? If we share a common goal, perhaps we can work together. Fool, our goals are inevitably at odds. I am a descendant of the so-called Thorn King from the Great War. My goal is simply to finish what he started and win the war. With Hoopa's power now unbound, I will bring the weapon he created and use it to rain fire and destruction across Boreas. Then, finally, his suffering can be at its end. Now tell me, Zeph, what were your goals? My goals? There was only one. One I always kept at the forefront of my mind. It was to see him again. My little boy. Ah, what a waste. Such a great power for such a... I didn't read that fast enough. You lack ambition, Zeph. Enough of this. Remove yourself from my presence. The shadows are finished. It is time for Boreas to see the light of ruin. But at first, Felix Ragnar. What's up? How you doing, man? But first, I see that our guest of honor has... I don't know that word. Deigned to join us? Grunts, bring him to me. My Grunts! Is this truly so surprising, Zeph? You and I both know that you are not the ultimate authority here. I have gone above you. I have spoken with Faye, and she has agreed that as long as I provide her with a small sample of Hoopa's power to study, I will be granted control of her shadow branch to do with as I please. But this is my organization. I founded the company, and this branch was only allowed to exist because I approved it. I may have retired and handed over the reins, but that does not mean I can simply be replaced. She and I had a deal. A deal which, need I remind you, you transgressed, Seth. And no one is irreplaceable in an organization, not even you. But enough of this. Nothing you can say will change the outcome of these events. And now, Dork, I can finally have the satisfaction of eliminating you once and for all. You have been a repeated nuisance to the shadows, and I cannot have you becoming a nuisance to me as well. Hoopa, summon a Pokemon to crush this fool. Hey, baby. Lupo, thank you for the jewels. 100 to be exact. Gifted the high 5. Let's go. Okay, this is a good type matchup. Right off the pop. Fuck. How does a bird use Earthquake? It's not touching the earth. Oh, I'm tank. He's in trouble. 4 times super effective. Just one tap to ho-ho. Get on my level. The ho flew back into the portal. What? You actually defeated it. Summon another Hoopa. Assuming Lugia's next. Valiant Stallion says spreading hate awareness towards the clock timer system in Super Mario Bros. 3. Valid. I mean, I'm not a fan of timers or clocks in any game. Just adds unnecessary stress. There's no shot of one tap in this one. I mean, it's probably gonna kill. Well, not immediately. Huge damage. Oh, it's just gonna wait out the toxic. You son of a bitch. Oh, and he roosted, so it's not super effective anymore. And of course it is Earthquake. Why not, right? What's up? Blizzard. I don't think I have any dark moves now. Don't need it.
That does nothing. Ninetales, good to see you, bro. Avoided, dodged like a beast. Blizzard, death. He's gonna roost again. I hate everything. He didn't roost. Interesting choice of free will. You shall suffer the consequences. Is Blastoise an option? You can be a Blastoise, yes. Blastoise. Let's go. Is that truly your best, Hoopa? Perhaps I should have simply done it myself. Dork! You have been an eyesore for too long. However, no matter how strong you may be, I still have my trump card. When I was granted control of these grunts, it came with a request. My beneficiary seems to have taken an interest in you, Dork, which is why I have been instructed to seal you inside this very cube. No, you can't be serious. The cube would never accept live organic matter. I would know. I built in the security measures myself. You really have not kept yourself up to speed since you retired, have you? Faye has done marvelous work on this special cube of hers. So watch carefully, Zeph. Watch just how far your invention has come. Aklov, don't proceed with this. What you're attempting could very well end Dork's life. If that truly is the case, whether he goes now or when the weapon is fired makes no difference to me. And before you think you can escape this, Dork, be aware, I know where your mother lives. I cannot guarantee her safety should you attack me or flee. Good, so you will be cooperative. Then this is goodbye, Dork. May we never meet again. Payload received. Processing. Processing complete. Sentient matter detected. Copying. Entry H005 has been copied successfully. The data has been uploaded to the mainframe. Yo, there's a leftovers floating around in the background. I don't have Pokemons, alright? Oh, it's a maze, is it? It do be a maze. I guess we just wander around aimlessly until we end up somewhere useful. That was probably not the play. I think that might be my summoning call, because I did that in a stream once and a wild Ninetales appeared at the same time. Blastoise is cute, to be honest, and then Ninetales says, isn't that crazy? This is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Alright, hold on. Go back down here. Can we hop this? We can't hop this. Okay, go back up. Oh, I saw somebody. Okay, somehow we went backwards. Frick. Options. Number 1. Took me there. Huh? I went through one, went back through it, and it took me to a different place. This is freaking confusing. Did I try the middle one yet here? I don't think so. I go back through it, it takes me over here. We know that doesn't take me anywhere useful, so go this way again. This is literally frying my mind, this puzzle. Why is there held items floating around? I don't know, that's what I was saying. And then just, like, the random Porygon that goes by every once in a while. Random, like, ninja trainer. Did I try this one yet? What happens if I go back in there, actually? Okay, good to know, good to know. So we know that one isn't the play. Come up here, and then we go middle. And then that'll take us over here. Wait. Never mind, that wasn't right. Pretty sure these portals are random. Pretty sure that that one just is broken. Okay, god damn it. So go left here. Spits me out down here. Go around that one. See where I need to be. I never tried coming down this way before. And this is the... I'm back at the beginning. God damn it. Alright, go here, go up, go left. Right? Right. It's gonna spit me out down here. Go up, go around this one. This sucks, by the way. Go up, and then take left. Go down. I went right last time. Let's go left this time. Back at the beginning. I'm gonna die. This thing's a troll. Over. Up. Let's go right. Okay, that puts me here. I can go around here. Go. There's so many I can go around here. I think we tried the one at the very end, and we discovered that that's not the play, so let's try this one right here. I don't know where I am anymore. There's no way this middle one is the play. I refuse to accept that. Okay, we're back here. Go around. Go around. This one. Again. Pinning the blame of the puzzle on Arceus. What happens if we go in this one? I don't think I've ever tried it. Down here. And then this takes me where? Back to the beginning. It's a question. This one is like back to the beginning as well, right? Right. Okay. Don't go on that one. So up, left. Guaranteed right. And it spits me out here. Go around. Go into the middle here again. I feel like the middle was the play at one point, and for some reason I stopped doing it. Nope. Middle's not the play. Random little girl in a floaty tube floating around. Whoa, that's weird on the head. Just the music in the background. The wah, 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 wah. Oh my god, this is something else. Let's go to the very end again so I can regret all my decisions. Yes, I do regret.
That's what I said. I hate it.
Eight.
Ninetales isn't only aura farming, but it's using its cuteness in the avatar to lower our guards before burning us, I bet.
My brain. It hurts.
There's like so many options. Like, I don't even remember what I tried and haven't tried. Where the hell are we going? New area? Question mark? Oh. It was so close. I felt like that may have been somewhat a right choice. Do I remember how I got there? No. No, I don't. Spoiler alert, what I just did was not correct. That was such a taunt, right? I don't even remember how I got there. Let's try this one right here. I feel like I've always went around this one, but I could be wrong. Oh, this is this one. So what happens if I turn around?
We did it. Can't believe my eyes. You're my son. Dork. No matter how old you get, I'll always recognize you. Oh, they got you too, huh? Marlon, how do you know my son? We've run into each other a few times now. Your son seems to have the same sense of justice as you, always running in blindly when he's not wanted. Then I guess you turned out just as I hoped you would, Dork. I'm so proud. I'm at such a loss for words. Whoa, watch out! You need to be mindful of your surroundings in here. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is just going to come flying out of nowhere. But for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe for us to stand on. Not that they're meant for us, of course. As I'm sure you guessed, this place isn't designed for human life. Sending people here would be something that shouldn't even be possible. Oh, I forgot to ask, how did you wind up here too? And did Hoopa ever make contact with you? Marlon tells me that it's been 16 years since I was trapped in here, so you must have seen Hoopa by now. Oh, poor Hoopa. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it when I threw it in the ocean, but it seems it ended up in danger anyways. Marlon, from what I understand, the Shadow Warriors project is still ongoing? 16 years, and you continue to inflict such cruelty on both people and Pokemon? We were desperate, Aros. And there was no denying the improvements with each experiment. We were getting so close. I know your intentions were good, Marlon, but even the worst of men had good intentions at one point. And unfortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good you thought you would bring out with your actions. Why can't you see that? Of course I'm aware of the harm we caused. Were it up to me, our research would have been restricted to Pokemon that wouldn't have been hurt by the process. But Faye, she insisted we branch out and use different species of Pokemon. That witch, she's the reason I'm even in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw Hoopa that she had a growing obsession with it. That's why I cast Hoopa's Pokeball out to sea, trying to put it out of her reach. When I met with her on the bridge that day, she asked about Hoopa. I tried to play it cool, saying I no longer had it, but when she heard that, she took a cube from her pocket and, well... Wait, was it because I opposed the Shadow Warriors project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work night after night. But no, that can't be. I shouldn't even be alive were that the case. Whatever her reasoning was, Aros, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living, we're nothing but data right now, so are we really alive? Mo the Third Lester, welcome back, dude. Good to see ya. How do we know we aren't copies of our real selves and our physical bodies are gone forever? What's going on? Oh, that happens every so often. It means the cube is about to begin the sorting process. Soon we'll be whisked away to another cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped in here. Is there really no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago, Marlon. I've tried everything, so unless you've thought of something I haven't, better get used to your new digital life. It's not all bad, though. At least we don't need to eat or sleep. I really wish I could have gotten to know you better, Dork. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll wind up together again someday. It can't be. Is that a Cube V3? It is. Marlon, do you have one too? I do, yes. But what does that have to do with... I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this place being the third version created of Cube Space. I'm pretty sure I am, though. When I was first sent here, the place was devoid of items. The Cube V3 had only just been revealed to the public, but no one had access to it yet. It didn't take long to figure out I'd been trapped in a more advanced cube space. I came up with a plan to free myself, but my own cubes, an outdated V2. But as for you two, I think this can work. What do we need to do, Aros? Hurry, we can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the necessary modifications for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction, one that'll forcibly eject you from the cube space. Are you sure about this, Aros? Will this actually break us out? Either that or your digital selves will be destroyed forever. No biggie. Don't worry, I rate your survival odds as being higher than not. Oh, that's comforting. If this works, promise me something, Marlon. You'll lay to rest the Pokemon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors, and you'll end the Shadow Warrior project once and for all. Alright. You have my word. I doubt we'll be making any more as it is. The fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But what about you? Are you not coming with us? I can't. At least not without a Cube V3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone on the outside has to let me out. And Dork, I wish we had more time to talk. If only we were meeting under better circumstances. I'll keep this brief. Help Marlon end the Shadow Warrior project. From what I remember, you're highly sensitive to light. They're highly sensitive to light, so exposing them should lay their souls to rest. And above all else, save Hoopa. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses the sense of itself. Confine its power, and you will return it to how it used to be. Alright, I'm done. I'll set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. If you make it out, it shouldn't take long for you to reach the Shadow Warriors. And as a thanks in advance, I took the liberty of giving back what you lost because of them, Marlon. No, that shouldn't be possible. Never mind. You're running out of time. You have to go now. Aros, I promise I'll end this. And when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear. Goodbye, Marlon, Dork. Don't forget what you promised me.
Where am I going? Do I need healing? Do I? Nope, we are fully healed. Alright. Okay, well, we still need to figure out where we're going. I was going to say I don't have a flying Pokemon anymore. We don't need it. Cinder Volcano. Did I go in the right way, or was there another way I can get in here that I just never did? I think that might be the case. First things first. Let's put Lucio front. I feel like there might have been an entrance on the other side of the water where I landed. Is this also Cinder Volcano? It is. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting past me, too. Light of Ruin Grunt. Have you tried Wave Blue Hack ROM? You should do it sometime. I'm down. Okay. Pokemon. Steel type. It's Fairy. Do they all just use Fairy-type Pokemon? Is that their thing? Sylvia. Sorry, I just zoned out listening to the music. I was vibing. There's the close combat there. Yeah. It only has 5 and it lowers defenses. I might have a PP up for it. Generally, I don't think I'm going to get 2 chances at using it, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. Dork. But you're supposed to be out of the picture. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. You better run, bitch. I honestly need better potions. That's what I need. Okay, Lucy does not need to be in the front. Not yet. Oh, no. Vega, sir. Vega. What's the meaning of this? Marlin? I was informed that you'd been disposed of. I don't care what you were told. The rest of the Shadow Warriors, what have you done with them? The Shadow Warriors? Faye deemed this place unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have already been moved somewhere more secure. Sir? Tell me where they are, Vega. Or so help me, I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please, do you really believe you can still order me about? I am Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalties are with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with her. Openly bringing Shadow Warriors out into the public, trying to release a dark force known for its destructive nature without first trying to understand it. The Rangers are already determined to find something to catch us on, so we should consider ourselves fortunate that no one else discovered that we were creating living weapons. You must have had some idea of the potential consequences. Were Faye to ever find out, yes? Especially now since she is close to achieving perfection. Sir, excuse me, sir. We knew she would never approve, but even then we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. Tell me, what would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it clear that practical application was well within reach. Faye certainly has not given up, but then, that is how you should have acted, according to your wishes. What are you implying? What do you know about what Faye truly wants? Who knows? She won't even tell me, and I'm her right-hand man. She always been the type to keep her cards close to her chest. Just to clear up any misunderstandings. The Shadow Warriors. What do you plan to do with them now? Please don't ignore me, sir. Destroy them. The whole wretched lot of them. I've had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokemon, and I was wrong. All of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on, especially not in that way. I can't change what we did, but I can certainly end their pain now. And I cannot let you do that. Aklov still has need of them, and as per our contract, Faye is providing him with both Grunts and Shadow Warriors, all for his new organization, the Light of Ruin. But if you refuse to stand aside and let us leave, one of you help me get rid of him. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. Sir! It's Dork, sir. He's here too. So much for the most secure item storage in the world. Dork, you survived the trip back too. Quickly, we need to deal with Vega and his cronies. Your Pokemon can still fight, can't they? Great. Dork, it is truly unfortunate that you had to find out this way, but I will not hesitate. You are no longer a mere opponent. You are an enemy. Went from gym leader to piece of poop. Agent Vega and Light of Ruin Grunt. That stupid Liepard. Ah, the negative emotions. I hate it. You better run, bitch. So any Mon in the battle that isn't Dark type takes damage from that. Annoying. Now he takes that. Bam, dead. Ooh, Ribombi. Ribombi doesn't like rocks. That's annoying. Forgot Pollen Puff can be used on teammates to heal. We'll heal now, bitch. Floette comes back out. Floette has no defenses. Liepard is dead. It doesn't feel good for him. I can take it. Honch Crow. Cacturn was not the right choice, my dude. Changing speed will not save you. I like that the guy that was a gym leader is now like a big bad guy. Trainer Kyoy. Or Kyoil? Anyway, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. Absol. Under pressure. Oh, damn, it's gonna Mag Evolve. I really need to get my Magistone. I mean, that would have worked on him, too. It didn't have to be me. You probably would have got a kill if you used it on him. Just saying. Ah, damn it. Come on, clutch it out. Unlucky. Cacturn barely pulls through. Got the frostbite though, that sucks. Okay, it's dead. This useless grunt let me down. No, not again. All grunts, retreat back to your new base. We've mostly finished what we came for. There's no need to remain here. No, you don't. You're not getting away that easily. You can't restrain me. Follow them. Oops. Leave me alone, wild Pokemon. A lava cookie. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. Now tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. You think you have me cornered, do you, Marlon? Quite the opposite. It is you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here, yes? Of course. What's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava, those fools unfortunate enough to be present, fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to awaken and control it? No. Surely you're not planning. Oh yes, Marlon. Faye and Aklov passed me a certain artifact, capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath the magma. And now, Groudon, respond to my red orb, awaken and revert to your primordial state. Oh shit. What now, Marlon? You cannot keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse, and we will both be trapped. You cannot hope to find the Shadow Warriors whilst buried under rubble. It's simple.
If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to dig my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega, I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas she'd consider secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find them. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn, Marlon. Groudon, the earth trembles with your every step. Now subdue them. Can't keep your footing, Marlon? Then I shall take that as my cue to leave. Curses, he escaped. Dork, you have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped here. Are you alright? No, we've been separated. Wait, these Pokeballs on my side. Aren't they Dork's Pokemon? They must have been dropped when Groudon used that attack. What now? My own Pokemon are too badly hurt to take that thing on. Wait, Dork! Let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon. Just direct me on whether you want to fight or switch. Extremely harsh. Oof. I think he's fire type when he's in this form, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Let him die. This is interesting, though. This is bad. I don't have a lot of useful mons here for this. For the love of God, use Surf. Hopefully you're faster. He's not. He takes that, though. Bruh. Bruh. Don't do that. All you had to do was Surf. Please. Please. Dude's a moron. He's an idiot. He doesn't fail, ever. Okay, he's tank, though. He takes one of these, right? Oh, he's already hurt. This sucks. You hit yourself just once. This is very unlucky. Just once. Just once. I hate this. Not having any control. Like, I could have had this done by now. Lucy is not the play. And he snapped out. And he's dead. Dude is big dumb. That volcano takes a lot out of you. Let me hear your Pokemon. Yeah. It sucks. So what are these other doorways? I'm intrigued now.
I'm an idiot. Clam says, don't have a 6th high enough to swap out that fire monkey? Probably not, no. You need a better water move. Let's hook him up. Appears to be the remains of what used to be a Shadow Warrior. Remove cloak and light the rest? Yep. Stealth Rock. Is that all that's in this giant-ass room? Yep. Assuming we'll probably get a quest at some point that'll be lay all the Shadow Warriors to rest. So whatever ones we can find right now, we might as well get rid of to get a head start on it. Water won't work on Groudon due to desolate land. Oh. Guess I'm kind of fucked then. Heat Rock. That is a problem. Maybe I simply just can't fucking beat it right now then. Oh my god, I gotta wait for all this again? That's what fast forward's for, right? Bop, 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 beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, beep, bop, bop, beep, boop. Mr. Jargon says, water won't work on Groudon due to desolate land. Do you have an Aeron or Larion? No. That thing would get wrecked anyway. Alright, here we go. Chica Loca. No, the sturdy Endeavor start. Strat. Yeah, that would go crazy. But I don't got it. So we fight and hope for the best. Maybe Giggity Drain will get a crit. Pretty sure that did less than last time. Rip. Can you heal this battle? Good question. Send out Lucy, because Lucy's not doing anything anyway. Cube. I think I can by the looks of it. Yeah, I can. What are you thinking? Bring back the one dude that can do damage and just keep Giga draining every time he dies? Where's the damn revive? Right there. I need to sacrifice 2 Mons every time I bring him back. Unless there's something that can take, I guess, 1 hit. Because he still needs heals. So, also sacrifice Butters. Because Butters is 1 tap. Cube. Damn, which way were the heals again? Dude just doesn't miss either. Gigantic suck. Alright. It's probably the best way I've ever heard it described, but... Do you have gold knife? What the hell's gold? Oh, you mean gold duck or side duck? I do not. Bum 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 bum. I think Waza can take one hit. That'll allow me to revive and heal. Cube. Stable or Alteria? I'm not sure. Oh, Swablu. Gotcha. I like speed down. Speed down is good. Please do it again. Down. He's faster now. That's crazy. That just won it for us. Okay. All right. I was gonna be upset. I don't know why he wouldn't just giggity drain to be safe, but okay. He knows what he's doing, I guess. Groudon sank into the lava and fell into a deep slumber once more. Whew. We survived somehow. Crocodile, destroy the rocks. Use Rock Smash. Thank you for your help, Dork. I honestly don't know what I would have done without you. Here, I suppose you'll want your Pokemon back. How about you? No, on second thought, that's not a good idea. Look, I'm grateful for your help. Truly, I am. However, the next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now, I need to secure Zeph's aid in finding the Light of Ruin's new base. If you follow me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help. So please, Dork, for both our sake, stay away from our base. The quest literally told me just to friggin' say screw him and do it anyway. Youch, that's hot. Hamrupt. Reason why I asked, because if this didn't work, those... Oh, they have Cloud9, that's right, too. You're right, you're right. Okay, was there something if I walk up and around this way? I'm sure there is. Sorry, stupid typo? Oh, no worries, dude. Not a worry. What HMs you got? Cut, Surf, Rock Smash, Strength. There might be one more, I don't remember. I don't have the gym badge yet required to use surf. All I'm doing is walking around in here. I don't see a reason. Oh, wait, he's dead. That's a pretty good reason why I'm not using him. Start piece. Guess we could always use escape rope. Pretty sure we have one. Yeah, right there. Can get incinerate here. I think I already have it. Pretty sure. I don't have a flyer right now, so I gotta walk all the way back. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Do I really want to do that? Not particularly. DC5 SER says, game name? Pokemon Unbound. Holy shit, that's a long-ass name. Ezra, the first Lion Keyblade Ma, says, I just caught 2 shiny Tyrant on Pokemon Shield. Nice. Ah, I'm Jinx again. No way. I can change it if you want. Just tell me what you want to be.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ezra, thank you for the subscribe. I got working alerts now. It's nice. I don't know what we're doing. Larvitar? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Pause. Mouse. Who's asking again? DC. There you go, my dude. I want to beat it up. Alright, what's the quickest way to where I want to go? I think if I head down to this town down this way, I can, I'm already healed. We don't need to do that. We can take this thing here. Flyer? Flyer would be smart. I don't have one. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, I like where this is going. We're back here. Come over here. I don't have the clearance. I forgot I needed clearance. I thought I needed something else. Have you saved lately? Never. Like, that's my Megastone in there, isn't it? But I don't have the clearance yet, which is maddening. I want it. Why is this even a thing back here? Or no, that's where I wake up. That's where the game starts. Looks like someone left their uniform on the floor. Put it on? Oh, no, not yet. Hypa potion. Very useful. Shadow Warrior training area. Dork found. Key card. 1. Oh, sir. Some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. Right. Have you defeated Zephyr yet in the main story? Probably not. Who's Zephyr? I don't know what floor I want to go to, honestly. Guess we'll clear them one at a time. Bingo. Dang. I meant Zeph. I did once. Crater Town, I think it was. Clearance 3, god damn. I'm going that way. I can do it. Protein. Dusk Ball. Marlin, sir. I know what it looks like, but I promise I'm not slacking off. Zeph told me to watch the news and keep an eye out for anyone who looks like they might belong to the Light of Ruin. Right. With most of the other grunts gone, our manpower has become very limited, so it is essential that each of us become as strong as possible. Would you allow me the privilege of battling with you? I believe you get it on B1F battling. Scrafty. You think Lucy can close combat one-hit this thing? Probably not, but I'm really curious to try. We got the speed, apparently. Oh, the crit, too! What a huge win for Lucy. Agility? Nah. Nah. Yeah. Malamar. Get the hell out of there. It's part psychic. We don't like that. Psychic Dark. Y'all like some bugs? The key card is found on B1F, first basement floor of the Shadow Base, east of the elevator. Sorry, I passed it? Death. I expected nothing less from you, sir. Thank you for battling with me. Now we're both more prepared for the inevitable confrontation with the Light of Ruin. Sure. So wait, what floor were we on? BF1. To the east of the door. Easy. Just walk in, help myself. Losers. Meep Meep says Vanilli Fox Ava same thing. What's up? Bingo. Metagrossite. Let's go. You said my name is Vanilla. Sorry, Vanny. I read quick. It isn't the time to use that. Well, how about we give it then? Sorry. Vanny, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. Elevator. There was a 2-door back on that B1F, so let's go there. See what's behind it right quick. Is it this one? Bingo. Was his Nemo. I don't know who that belongs to. B2F. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Just one sec, guys. My son needs my assistance. Be right back. Oh, it evolves Dusclops into Dust Noir. Okay. I'm back, by the way. How you guys doing now? DC5 says this game looks cool AF. It is. Sir, Zeph has ordered me to stop anyone without proper clearance from entering the lab. However, I'm sure it's fine if I allow you in. That's the item. Why the hell would you want to evolve Dusclops into Dust Noir anyway? Upgrade. That's for a Porygon. They wanted us to go back to HQ and stop making Shadow Warriors. Stop making Shadow Warriors? Are you kidding me? Creating Shadow Warriors is all I live for. I'm fortunate that Zeph still had a use for me Or used for more and allowed me to continue synthesizing them. We got card number 3. The Big Suck. Open Sesame. Torment. Okay, there was a door back up on BF1 that I can open. Or B1F, sorry. How much longer are you streaming? Probably not too much longer, to be completely honest. It's getting late. Ashley should be home from her nail appointment soon. I don't have a dark type. Like, that's a good item, but I don't know if I got anyone that can take advantage of that. Not right now, anyway. We may have to trade in Butters for a better Pokemon here soon. Maybe Chica Loca as well. Alright, B3F. Yep. Bingo.
And so, Faye ordered the grunts to join Aklov's Light of Ruin. You understand now, Marlon? Frankly, the fact any grunts and scientists were allowed to remain is a miracle. I see. I had no idea things had gotten this bad. But I think I know how to make up for the difference. And I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but... What the? That's my uniform. Dork, is that you? What? You're... No, I cannot possibly... It...
Struggling to read. Mr. Jurgen says, gonna have to leave soon. I was glad to be here the whole stream. When you stream it again, next stream will be Saturday morning. Hope to see you there, brother.
It cannot possibly be you. You must be some sort of spy. Aklov, how long must you torment me? You thought you could fool me again, Faker, like he did? Even though I see that you wear Dork's face under the mask, you're still a far cry from the real deal. Once I sent you running back to Aklov, deliver a message to him for me. Tell him that you'll all suffer for your irredeemable sins.
I'm gonna battle him again. The attack cut sucks. Grr, I don't like this. Really, Lucy is the best Mon against it, but he's just not it. Oh, interesting. We both had the same idea. Grass Ghost. Hopefully this works. Acceptable damage. Spirit Lock. Whatever that does. Oh, it hurts. And I can't escape. I don't need to. You're dead. Okay. See, Butter still has his uses. Mightyena again. Do I outspeed the Mightyena? That is the big question. I hope so. I have a feeling it's gonna have Sucker Punch, and it's gonna suck. No, it's fast. Damn. Oh, it's 53, that's why. Taking a chance here, hoping he doesn't have anything. Oh, you bitch. Small PP move that you're gonna regret. I don't know how much running is gonna help you. You powered me up, dude. Never power him up. Damn it. Special offensive, that might work. That's gonna hurt, even with his high defenses. Yeah. Oh, come on. Can I snap out of it? Doesn't matter. Ooh, the crit. He had a berry? Oh yeah, he gets the berry back after each battle. And I flinched. Snapped out of the confusion. Huge. I am gonna heal. I'm gonna be that guy. Damn, he's got health. Yeah, he did the same thing, only he used a better potion. He one-upped me. Trying to lower my attack. Harshly fell too, so canceled out the attack bonus I got from... That kind of sucks, actually. Oh, he's gonna keep doing it too. Not cool. Well, that's not very nice of you. If you're gonna be like that... We'll get Waza to deal with you. Bruh. I don't use physical attacks, you're wasting your time. Crit, huge. Outspeed, huge. Oh my god, he has heals. This thing's tough. It's a wall. He doesn't have a physical move, so swaggering him doesn't hurt me. Oh, he's faster this time. Lol. Bruh. Good. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Clutch it out. Get out of that confusion. Crit, very nice, very nice. Dude is annoying. Oh my god, dude. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Unfortunate. That's alright. We kind of just let him die. As much as I'm scared to use Botrix against him, Botrix has Hammer Arm. If we land that, he dies. I hope. Fuck. Yeah, that button. Let's go! Oh my god! My speed's down now, so it's gonna be hard for me to... Damn. Screw you, dude. Like, fuck you. I hate this thing. And the fact that... Just crit. Just do me a favor, just crit. Please don't heal yourself. That would be a stupid move. Come on, he's just gonna keep healing. There's no getting ahead of him. Oh, he chose to attack? Takes it. Snaps out, hits, dead. Done forever. Goodbye, Umbreon. My speed is crippled. Mightyena. If I had speed, I would fight it, but I don't. Oh, the Intimidate. I forgot about it. Man, the Swagger. Dude is such an annoying opponent with all the confusing. Oh yeah, he upped my attack. He essentially, not only did he can't... I don't think he... I don't know. I don't know if he just canceled out his Intimidate or if he went above his Intimidate. Explode. Just commit at this point. Loud boy. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Oh, I take it though. Eat rocks with that big mouth of yours. That should do acceptable damage. Psych. Fuck. Come on. You better run, bitch. Oh, he doesn't use the Houndoom anymore. Lol. He's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this is totally more scary than the Mega Houndoom. Not gonna lie. You know damn well he's gonna Toxic. We definitely don't have to be scared of the Venoshock. He probably has Shadow Ball, which will kill Botrix. I got nothing for this battle. Everything dies. Sacrifice Lucy. Try to power up Botrix so he can take a hit. Cube. How much health does he have? That should do a good chunk. Hex. Okay, so without a status condition, that actually doesn't do that much damage. This is good. He wants to set up Toxic, but he can't because Botrix is Steel type. All he can do is Hex. Should be able to take that damage. I hope. Hit him. Damn, the game has megas. Yes, sir. Take it. That's a lot of damage, but you can... Oh, the clutch! Let's go. Can loot... What's left? Bop. Explode is all that he has left. I definitely outspeed and Explode, right? No way, he says. Yes way. Oh, he almost died to the stones. No, you won't take anything else from me. This is all he has left, and it's damn near dead. I just gotta touch it. Ugh. This battle style, this aura, it cannot be. Are you really Dork? No, this can't be true. Zeph, enough. We don't have time for infighting right now. Dork isn't the enemy, the Light of Ruin is. And you can either accept that fact, or else I'll be assuming command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then. What have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack on the Light of Ruin's new base. That's right. I'm having our remaining scientists locate their base. Once they've managed to find it, we'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. With their main force left reeling, we'll steal back the prison bottle and what remaining Shadow Warriors they have left. However, I'm still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them, and unfortunately, we're pressed for time. Right now, Aklov is with Faye as she studies Hoopa. Then she finishes, Aklov intends to turn its power on Boreas. If we can take out his base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns and seal Hoopa's power away once again. Without it, Aklov's power will be greatly diminished. Roger that, Zeph. And I take it you're certain Faye won't retaliate against us if we take action? I'm certain, Marlon. From talking with some of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Aklov's goals. All she wants is to study that Pokemon's power. She'll give him her support, of course. But for the most part, it is up to Aklov as to whether or not he succeeds. Of course, we shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is alone. Then it seems to me that in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need all the manpower we can muster. So I suggest we bring Dork along as well. Marlon, I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in him? Yeah, buddy. I don't know, it doesn't need to be on right now anyway. No, it's not that one. No. No. Go get a blanket if you're cold then. Get going. Okay, well then crack a window. Get going. Dork has only tried to interfere with us before. What makes you think he would even be willing to help us? We were imprisoned together in the cube space, Zeph. And while we were there, we made a promise to someone. We promised we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. And Dork knows that as long as the Light of Ruin is holding on to the Shadow Warriors, their souls will remain trapped.
Are you saying that not only did both of you survive a trip inside the cube, but someone else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of the Shadow Warriors? It was Aro, Zeph. Yeah. Faye imprisoned him in there 16 years ago. And not only that, it turns out Aros is Dork's father, too. Aros. I see. So that's what become of him. Well, I'm not surprised then. He was always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure a way out, no matter how flawed, it would surely be him. So Dork, would you be willing to lend us your aid? We intend to gather what resources we can and go for the Light of Ruin directly. Yes, I'm aware you and the Shadows, we haven't always seen eye to eye, have we? Then if I entrusted you with our most important secrets, would that be enough? In that case, let me explain what our true purpose was. The true purpose of the Shadows. It all began 17 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away, and his old friends, we'd come to visit him from our home region of Hoenn. Zeph, how are you holding up? I'm so sorry. Marlon and I just heard about your son. Ivory, Marlon, thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you traveled by boat to get here? How was the journey? Very pleasant. It took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to the illness much too young. You are knowledgeable scientists. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Of course. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are no known methods to truly revive the dead. We had no choice but to try and move on. Then a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. Of course, we miss our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the voids of our hearts. Is that so? Where are they now, if I may ask? Euler Log, a friend of ours, agreed to babysit for the time being. They're with him now, back in Frozen Heights. Frozen Heights? A friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. But around here, he's simply known as Guardian of Boris. He's even managed to befriend a so-called mythical Pokemon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child, actually. However, I don't quite remember the child's name. What about your new twins? What are their names? Their names are Patrick and Melanie. They're the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, that's right. Ivory and I are Patrick and Melanie's parents. Patrick, ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us, hasn't he? I always regretted leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I had really hoped they could meet their old brother. How stupid I was. Perhaps I should take it from here. When I learned that we had both experienced the pain of losing our own children, I made him an offer. Our combined scientific knowledge united together under one common goal. I felt with the resolve we could achieve the impossible. Of course, Marlon and Ivory were most skeptical, but after many attempts, I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn, and then move to Boreas without them. With no distractions, I was certain we would succeed. However, as we soon discovered, the three of us can only do so much on our own. And so, we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together, with their help, our research suddenly gained speed. However, this research required my undivided attention, and so realizing that I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down from my position as CEO of Cube Corp. In my place, I left it to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Yes, Zeph is the inventor of the Supercube. The first cube, meant for simple storage, was a collaborative effort between him, your father, and Faye. It's what allowed Cube Corp to take off and become the major influence in Boreas it is today. And this is how she repays me? After all this, she practically stole Cube Corp, the company I founded, with my 2 hands, and she allowed Aklov to steal my shadows from me too. Phew. I shouldn't dwell on that now. Anyway, Faye was the one who gave us the template for the project, as you have likely guessed. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at Cube Corp, entirely dedicated to the revival efforts. I called it the Shadow Branch, or as you know, the Shadows. To avoid tarnishing Cube Corp's reputation, I had to ensure our experiments had no ties to the company whatsoever. And with that out of the way, we were able to experiment worry-free. Ivory, status report. We're ready to begin the first trial, Zeph. Then let's begin, shall we? Everyone take your positions. Zeph, are you certain that this will work? Of course nothing is certain, Marlon. It is merely the first of many prototypes. I don't expect perfect results on the first try. However, we can worry about the finer points later. For now, let's find out if this is merely a hypothesis? Am I saying that right? Hypothesis. Merely a hypothesis or not. To start with, I just place this Pokemon here. Then place the sample remains next to it. And finally turn on the molecular fusion device. Now, once this cloak is on to shield it from the light, it should become mobile. It worked. Now let's see if it can actually move its body. Whoa! Quick, Marlon! Hand me the control gauntlet! Stay, creature. You must obey. I'll admit, this is not what I was originally hoping for. However, this certainly is a step in the right direction. Given time, we should be able to bring them back. All things considered, though, the final test went rather smoothly. They said we had to continue the research, not to let the setback trip us up. Her words, spurred on by her, we continued to work on the Shadow Warriors. However, even with the control gauntlet, some proved difficult to control. One lashed out at my face, leaving the scar you see today. Another lashed out at Marlon, severing his arm. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Wait, Marlon's missing an arm? Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us capture more Pokemon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living, as per Faye's request, and some were not. Sorry. That is not to say we turned anyone against their will, of course. All grunts that became Shadow Warriors did so willingly for the chance to gain great power. But Faye, she was like a demoness, driving us to the crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in them at all. It was always the Shadow Warriors she was invested in. Eventually, we concluded we would not be able to bring back our children using the Shadow Warriors, despite coming close with our last trial. The cost of our children would have been too great had we continued in that same direction. And so we were forced to try a new approach, one that was extreme yet plausible, if recent events are anything to go by. Our plan was to bring the ultimate weapon, the one mentioned in the old legends, here to Boreas. But while the weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used to restore the foreign king's Pokemon. And if the weapon could bring a Pokemon back to life, it stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. But how much of it was our idea? And how much of it was Aklov's machination? Yes, under Zeph's instructions, we began researching the dark force of Boreas. At the time, we hoped to use its power to bring us the ultimate weapon. Of course, we had no idea the Dark Force was. In fact, Arios' old partner, Hoopa. And from there, you know the rest. Well, that was an explanation and a half. Take it all in, Dork. Okay, now that you know what's really been going on, you should have no hesitation about working with us. I should apologize, Dork. I believed you to be some sort of spy sent by Aklov. If I'd known you were the real deal all along, I would have reacted less violently. Sir. We detected remnants of Hoopa's portal energy in Viville Town. It's quite likely the Light of Ruins base. Viville Town. So the old base used by the Science Society now serves as the Light of Ruins. I should have known. Marlon, we cannot remain here any longer. Now that Aklov is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force and depart for Viville. Prepare the shadow. We move out at once. Of course, Seth. I doubt we have much time until Aklov returns. And Dork, please, don't tell Patrick and about Ivory and me. At least, not until the time is truly right. That we neglected our children in favor of another, the thought would sicken him. Oh, before I forget, keep the outfit. I think it looks rather good on you. Who knows? It may come in handy someday. Have you the means to cross water, the HM for surf? If you cannot use it, then you should first obtain Dahara City's gym badge before you regroup with us. We must reach Viville Town as soon as possible, so please hurry. It's northeast of Dahara City, when you are ready. Okie dokie. Was there anything else in this room? Houndumite. Huge. Take me back up to the top floor. Let's get out of here. Yeah, buddy. What? No, it's too late for that. No. What? No, you're good. You're gonna have a shower in the morning before school. No, because it's 9:30. If anything, you should be going to bed. Either go up and watch the hockey game, or go to bed. Take your choice. Alright. Alright, guys. Link Raw says, dang, spoilers, lol, I haven't made it this far. I didn't know that this guy was a playable character. Not really a playable character. We just have his outfit. Which I'm going to put on, because I don't have hair. I don't like playing as characters with hair. So we're gonna put the hood on. Look badass. If I can figure out how to do that. Oh, right here at the top. Use. There's a bunch of other outfits, but we're gonna go with Marlon's outfit. Let's go. Wait, what is over that way? Dawnstone. Coming back to him right now, do anything useful? Now that the Dark Force has been released, the end of Boreas is near. Dork, you need to find Jax and help him seal away the power once more. I want them! Alright. So next time. We need the flyer asses. Oh wait, there's a Porygon in there. I can fly now. Gonna get that done so I'm where I want to be. That way when we start up next time we can get right into the fun. Move Pokemon, grab that Fearow.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Just finishing up. Yeah. Alright, so we just need to click this. Bird. I don't even know what item he has. Oh, I think he has like a berry or something. Fly. We want to go here to Dahara. Go in here and heal. Get Butterfree back out. Link Raw says you can go back to the lady in the woods before the second gym and get another free starter, Oshawott or Tepig. I don't need fire, and I don't need water. So, I mean, it'd be cool, but I just don't need them. Alright, this is where we will pick up next time. Save game. Mr. Wolf Hype. What's up? Hello, hello. He says hi. Alright. And with that, we're going to call it for tonight. I'm going to hop off, go do some dishes before I go to bed. I'll see you guys. Oh, I'm going to calm down. I'll put you to bed first, and then I'll do dishes. Anyway, see you guys Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, Atlantic Standard Time, for the next episode of Pokemon Unbound. Peace out.